This is the Casual Hunters Podcast, bringing you the most laid-back hunting. Introducing myself, the English hunter with an igloo for hair, Iceman. The Swedish hunter from the cold north, Neelam. The Australian hunter with many personalities, Icicle. And the hunter with the legendary chinstrap, Krystman from the Monsanto Podcast. Hello!
Hooray!
Hey! Hi guys, how are you?
So, we're about to fight Actor and Thunder Gignox in the Tundra, and we'll see how that goes, because I don't think... It was a while for every one of us here to play this game, actually.
Wow, there's two things.
I didn't forget hot
me.
drinks.
Oh, wow. You're not going to believe this, but I
Krystman, what are you doing?
I'm making a steak, I forgot hot drinks.
I mean, come on, I have hot drinks for you.
No, it's okay, I have a steak, I can do it. No, it's a rare steak.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm dying here.
It's so hard with
I
the
didn't
music.
know they'd be here together. No, I'm going to die.
Alright, this is going well.
I ate a cure seed thinking it was a hot drink for some reason.
This is going to be fine, guys. This is going to be fine. It works on our
Where am
podcast
I?
always.
Yeah, we have seen that, you know. Like, every one of us have been following your podcast from the start. And
Well, I think we've been the first to do a podcast, haven't we?
yes, you're the first one.
Oh wow, that's so amazing.
Oh no, there's a freaking bullfinger here too. As if the
Yeah.
two guys.
Oh my god! No! I don't know who I painted,
I don't know where I'm
Painted
going.
me.
but I know it wasn't my mother.
Why would you be painting?
Oh, there.
them up?
No,
I don't know. I know for sure that that's not who I painted.
No! Ah!
I am. I've got Mega Dash juices if you need them as well.
Yeah, I have power juice. Alright, so first topic would be... Well, the first topic of the... Oh, I can't speak at all. I'm so tired. The first topic today will be about E3.
Yes.
Yes, there we go. It wasn't that hard to say.
E3, hee hee.
I can't talk about it because I haven't seen it at all.
Yes.
You what?
So
You haven't
I watch most of it live just because I go to bed at a ridiculous time at like 4 AM. So yeah, it was very disappointing the fact that there was no Monster Hunter game announced because, as I've said to a lot of people, that was pretty much the last chance that Capcom had, I think,
Oh my god.
to announce
Yeah.
Monster Hunter and
Oh
for
my God.
people to care and say,
Help,
"Ooh, what's
please."
this?" kind of thing.
Ah, you guys are in trouble.
Oh, here we go. Yes, sorry about
Oh,
that.
So, what do you guys think then? Do you think Capcom will ever announce Monster Hunter?
In the West.
Yeah, well,
Well, I really hope that there is still a chance for Tri-G to actually get here. Hey, shut up. I'm trying to keep my hopes up because I really want to have the game, but I don't want to import it because I don't have that money, and I don't want to buy myself a Japanese 3DS and a Circle Pad Pro just for one game, and one game only.
And then, of course, even if you have it, then you can't really translate it. So
Yeah.
that would be also trouble.
I mean, I'm kind of struggling now that I've got to G rank because all the guides and stuff that I use, you know, they only go up to high rank. So when it comes to G rank stuff, there's like, I don't know what any of them are. So,
Oh, okay, the party's starting.
oh, I'm dead.
No, you're not.
I am.
Ah,
I just
Wait.
stun bombed Isaac
The-
Actor, so I hope he's gonna leave now. But yeah, that's what I hope.
No, he just wants to eat me alive.
Oh yeah. So that's what I think about, well, hoping about anyway, for Capcom to do, because they still have said, like always, there will be.
We've got a lot to look forward to.
yeah,
Exactly.
Well, I say Capcom fans in the West have a lot to look forward to, says
Exactly.
Christian Svensson.
Yeah, that's what they said, exactly.
But we do have dynamic hunting on the iPhone.
Yeah!
Hooray.
Get dynamic hunting G soon.
What?
What?
Will there be that game? Will that game be
Apparently
real?
so.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Are you kidding? Is that a joke?
Well, I read
I
on
wish
some
I was
random
joking.
company's website it's may be coming.
Oh my god. That is horrible.
Just stick a
Just
on it.
you've got to look forward to it though. That's the main thing. You have to look forward to it.
Yeah, you have to.
Well, we do have quite a lot with that game.
Oh my god.
Quite a lot.
I didn't think that they would actually release that. But yeah.
I can't believe it's not butter.
You mean Akantor believe it's not butter?
Ah.
Yeah.
Oops, just missed my demon dance.
But you know, guys, and what I find so curious is that, you know, it's not only weird for Capcom not to release this in the West, it's also a little bit weird for Nintendo for not having this on their 3DS
Oh yeah, definitely.
list. Because when I watched it, I thought that especially the Nintendo lineup was really disappointing, I thought. I was really expecting some really cool news about the Wii U and some really cool starting games for the Wii U and some really good new 3DS games, because now it's the time for the 3DS to really to show its teeth.
Yeah.
And there was not really that much. Later on they had the special event for the 3DS.
Yeah, that was kind of weird that they announced like all the games and then they had like specific events for separate things as well, like the 3DS one.
Yeah, there were like 4 events for Nintendo this year, and together they were pretty cool, but
Together.
Individually.
but yeah, I think they stretched themselves a little bit thin.
They must have pulled a muscle or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Juggernaut stretched itself.
Oh my god, yeah, he's definitely gonna give it all to us. Hey, you.
So I think that's pretty much all we can say as it comes to Monster Hunter, at least anyway. So
There is nothing to say.
yeah, what do you guys think about the 3DS XL then? The fact that the most obvious thing is there is quite a big gap on the hardware itself where there should be a second circle pad, but there isn't.
Kind of weird. I haven't really read about that, but
me, myself, and I purposely didn't buy a 3DS because A, there wasn't yet any games I was particularly interested in, and B, I was thinking, hey, if I wait long enough, they'll release a second generation that will be slimline.
Yeah.
And then when they released a bigger version, I was very sorely disappointed because I always get a second generation of handheld consoles, which always seems to just be a thinner one with improvements.
yeah. Well, Nintendo can be a bit weird sometimes when it comes to stuff like that, I guess.
I was super surprised for the same reason. I was also holding out for the updated version this time around, and I was just shocked where it didn't have the circle pad. It's like, why would they do that?
I say the thing is, there's this big gap on the hardware, like I say, where it should be, like either at the top or like move the face buttons down and have two circle pads at the top, or just have it as it is and then add a circle pad at the bottom. And the funny thing about that is, like about a week after that was announced, a load of websites like Kut-Ku and stuff said there's apparently rumors that there's going to be a Circle Pad Pro XL, which I was like, the hardware is big enough as it is.
Yeah, that's.
And then you're going to add something on it as well. It's like, when does a handheld become a console, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my shit when they announce that it has to have a battery as well. Because there's just no excuse for such a stupid thing to do.
Well, they've said that the battery does last a little bit longer, but I think it's only like half an hour or an hour longer. But you know how they sort of stretch out the stats of stuff. It'll be like 3D off, lowest brightness.
Oh no! I mean, if the Circle Pad XL does have a separate battery.
Oh.
Because because for me that's like the most stupid thing ever. You have like the accessory, and the accessory itself has a tiny battery in it, which can run dry as well, and it's like, oh.
So that's another thing as well. Like, I'm sure I read somewhere, like when the Circle Pad was first announced, I'm sure they said it was supposed to last like 400 hours or something insanely ridiculous.
What?
But in my opinion, it lasts for about 60 hours, and then you get a message on TriG saying, you know, like, warning, change batteries. But it still lasts for like another 2 hours after that.
Okay.
Maybe when they said 400 hours, they meant like if it's not attached to the console.
Yeah, if it's not attached, I'll turn it on.
if the battery is actually in the packaging, not really inserted.
Yeah, exactly. Like not even touched it. Yeah, 200 hours for you right there in the box. Don't touch it.
It lasts 400 hours if you don't buy it. Just think about it.
just leave it.
In your dreams.
Get your filthy hands on something else.
I apologize
When
for
Nintendo-
upswinging, but I don't care.
That was easy.
Oh, we did it! I'm
Yeah,
greatly surprised.
Are you surprised? Hey.
I am surprised
Hey,
because
It's an honorable third.
Now
This
you're
isn't
playing
your
with
use.
power.
Yeah.
Normally I expect that we are so good on our podcast because we have Nexala.
Oh. Well, here you have me.
Well, yes.
Oh.
And it actually went much quicker than usually.
Well.
And maybe I should switch podcasts.
Well, hey, about
Hey.
that, we can go straight into that.
We're not
yes?
going to stop here. Put it that way.
We're
So,
still
yeah.
waiting the other podcast.
I guess we can bring up the next topic in the next quest, because that's a very interesting point of view, actually.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that whatever it is.
No, I don't mean like that. I don't mean like you. Oh my god, I just made a fool of myself again. Like
I don't even know what you're talking.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know.
Nobody knows what he's talking
I'm
about!
gonna be quiet now and just yeah.
Should we skip
Alright.
this cutscene?
Yeah.
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 But I want to see the cutscene because I never fought this monster before.
What?
Why didn't you
What?
tell us that before?
Well, yeah, come on, let's abandon so you can watch it. Why
No,
are
it's
you-
okay. It's okay. I can watch it in a gallery later or something. I'm gonna. Hey, I want to have my steak, man.
You don't have a stake in anything.
This is
Hold on.
so rude. This is so
Wait,
rude.
wait. Oh
It's
no! Hang on, why did you go in? Oh.
Wait,
Where
wait a
where in what are I supposed to do now?
Right,
Oh
stay
my god,
ahead.
he slapped my face. I'm putting down bombs. I don't
Hey.
like this guy.
Hey, you. I don't like your girlfriend.
No way, no way.
I think you need a new one. Right, let's do it.
hey.
Shark
You can
attack.
see what I'm gonna do. I
I
soloed
can't
this guy.
believe this. Why didn't you say anything? I feel so bad. We should abandon
What?
What?
so that you can watch the cutscene.
Oh, is it awesome?
He just flies past. That's
I have an how about you tell me what happened in that cutscene
Well,
in
we saw-
a lyrical way?
Yeah, so we saw him floating there, right?
in a lyrical way, Needham.
That's
In a lyrical way.
in a lyrical way. So you
No,
saw
we're-
him floating there.
That's right.
Right. That's about it.
The end.
He's floating there, and that's it. Like literally, that's it.
So
Matt-
we didn't miss too much.
You missed nothing. All right.
No.
So topic up.
Topic down.
No.
Topic all around.
Yeah, boy.
Oh god. So yeah, the next topic is about the Monster Hunter podcast itself.
Oh, I know that podcast. It's my favorite podcast.
You do.
Yeah.
It's not mine. I think it's kind of bad. I think I hate.
It's the worst
hate the-
one.
They never update.
No,
It's
and
horrible.
Shepard is so stuck up. Oh,
Oh man, I wish they would just kind of lose up and be awesome like Nick is.
Oh. Oh, I miss Nick so much.
He's back.
He is.
He is.
Oh my god. Where? When?
Well,
How?
well, he's that's the whole shtick we have going on right now. Ooh. So we're decided to return on a new channel,
Yeah.
which is called Teamwork. Teamwork Podcast.
I was a bit confused.
What?
I was a bit confused about that. I'm like, why is this a new channel?
Yeah, so the thing is that the previous channel was just linked to Shepard's Gmail account. And
it was
so
his personal one, right?
yeah, and so he wasn't able to give us the password for us to upload stuff. So everything we created had to go through Shepard.
Okay.
And everything that we stuff like applying for partnership, everything that had to just to be something that Shepard does.
Yeah.
And that's fine as long as Shepard has the time to invest in a podcast. But recently something happened at his job. He kind of got into a kind of I don't know. I guess it seems like there's lots of work to do for him right now, and he's kind of working up the ladder and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he was just not able to do anything for a podcast recently, and that just stopped the entire podcast for us.
Yeah. Well, that's understandable. You have been going on, like I said before, for quite some time, and it's not really shocking that it eventually actually ended like that. But of course, it's sad. Of course.
No, it didn't really end. It's just Shepard is just temporarily out of
All right.
He just hit like a brick wall, and stopped for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he will eventually return.
All right.
But we've actually discussed before if we should start a new channel, just so everybody can access it. And Shepard, and we kind of never did that because we had so many subscribers, and we would just alienate everybody, and that was like, why should we do that? There's no real good reason for it. But now we have a very good reason for it.
Yeah, exactly.
So we decided just to go ahead and create a brand new channel, and so everybody, including Shepard, has access to it, and do it right from the beginning. And also it gives us a opportunity maybe to try to reapply for partnership because we still haven't got it.
You haven't?
Yeah, because that's the thing. I think Shepard got caught with a copyright strike, didn't he? Because he did the farming tutorial for Royal Ludroth, and then it got flagged for copyright, and then he had to release another one without music or something. So
yeah, that may be it. Yeah. And also he had also lots of Monster Hunter Let's Play material on there, really tons of it. So
Guys, he's dizzy from my flash bomb.
Good.
Wow. Wait a minute, isn't that a Elder Dragon?
I didn't think you would be able to get flash actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you could that.
Huh.
Should have made poison shots as well. That would have been helpful for me.
Oh.
He's half dead already.
I didn't think of that. Yep. Oh, that was
like the weakest Elder Dragon in existence.
Yeah.
I think his main weakness is shark attack, to be honest.
Well, let's let you
live in your fantasy
my dream.
world.
Yeah. Living the dream. So you have this new channel, and what's the plan really for that?
Yeah, so we also use this opportunity to kind of because until now we were known as the Monster Hunter podcast, and every time we had a game that is not Monster Hunter, people would just complain on the comments, "Oh, I came here for Monster Hunter." And so we decided to call it Teamwork now, so it's we can do some other stuff as well.
That's good.
Because you know the problem. Monster Hunter fans have a lot to look forward to.
And viewers have a lot to look forward to now that I'm dead.
Definitely. What happened to you, man? Did you got the vortex?
Something.
He got ice.
Wind.
The wind.
Oh, don't turn around! Yay!
Oh crap! I was gonna bind him. But yeah, so you have plans of doing loads of game now.
Yeah, a little bit. As I said, Nick is back, and that was actually the thing that started it all, because he kind of said a lot of people approached him, and he kind of missed us.
Yeah.
And he realized that he was wrong for leaving us, so he has actually lots of ideas. And actually, that was one of the things that frustrated him back then. That we were so locked in on Monster Hunter, and there was not too much.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you can only play the same game for so long until you just get burnt out.
Yeah, exactly. And for us, it's like Try. We did everything. We did every monster already, so there's not really something we can do on Try anymore.
Exactly.
On Freedom Unite, there's maybe something to do for us, but it's like we have to grind it up, and me, for example, weren't up there yet. and a portable third is just over. Generally, the PSP titles were always a little bit frustrating for us because we had some connectivity problems.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, I did have try, but I lost the option of having a Wii, so there's no option for me to play that game no longer.
Oh!
No.
Right, I have to take it super serious now.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Why?
We can't have Christian lose first.
Who won? If we lose, that's meant to be, or something like that.
Just your fault because you prevent me from having my stake. I'm gonna. Have this.
Yeah, that was my fault. I lost the quest for us.
I was gonna do water beam.
Matsu, use water beam.
Can I get some fire shots?
You could if I stop running a marathon.
Yeah, well, stop them.
Can't tell me what to
There we
do.
go. That should give you guys some time.
Dankeschön.
One.
Oh wow, the tail's off.
Tail
no,
off,
no.
not you.
Nice. Who was that?
Me.
Me.
It was him.
Shark attack,
Oh.
let me tell you.
I just noticed that I'm the only one who's gunning here.
You only just realised.
Yeah. I'm a bit slow, you know? I think I slept for about 4 hours this night. So.
I think it's that cold north that's making your brain a little numb.
Dude, it's not cold here. It's like 30 Celsius here. That's hot.
It's getting hot in here.
Yep. StarTech got real close, but I ain't that hot. I'm gonna keep my clothes on.
Okay.
Ooh, dodge that one.
So, talk about nothing. We have, was it like one topic left or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should talk about it before things go a bit ski-woo.
Alright. Well,
Monster.
this is a most powerful attack, so you guys
What?
just enjoy this.
We got. Run down, run down!
Whoa! What
Right,
Everyone life powders everyone.
Oh, he's gonna do it straight again. Oh my god.
No way.
Do it.
Okay,
Oh, don't do it.
Christian.
Don't do it.
Christian,
Don't
run,
do it.
run to your right if you see him like up in the air. For
Oh,
starters.
Right underneath him.
Right.
There's always rights.
Don't go right underneath him.
Then towards Tim, and then to the left.
Don't don't go right underneath him.
Just gonna sit here. I think I'm fine. I think I'm good.
Yeah, you are. You're fine.
This is the
You're
pro
fine.
cast.
But damn. Ryan.
Oh, I noticed that I brought recovery shots. Take
I'm-
some of these.
Jeez, I have water blight.
I do, but I've got Mega Dash juice, so... Well, at least.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, like
Language.
I'm swearing a lot today.
Hey,
Even worse than me.
Someone's got to do it.
Holy.
We got quota to keep up on this podcast. It's 10.
So
Hey,
Christian,
come on,
have
how
this little...
often do I swear? How often do I
Constantly.
swear? on the podcast?
Every other
I
word.
swear twice a day, every day.
You're counting it. So, Christian, we have this little thing, like, when someone swears, we put in a little duck noise.
Yes, I love that.
I know. I'm sure he knows what it's like to put in a little bird noise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Exactly. So, but it's like usually me who swears. I don't know, I guess I'm quite filthy.
Hey.
You don't swear too much?
I swear too much.
You swear too much. There's no such thing as swearing too much.
Oh, well, then I'm okay, I guess.
Yes. You're totally fine.
Great.
You have my blessing.
Oh, thank you.
Christian's seal of approval.
Come on, stop.
You can freely marry your swearing because you two have his blessings.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Would you?
Hey, don't tell what to do.
Oh, there we go.
Please.
That's great. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Piece of
Hey.
snake. What? That was great.
Did somebody get smashed?
That was a great timing.
Yeah, I got smashed. I had a bunch of alcohol.
What?
At this hour?
Dude, I'm carving!
Where am I?
Oh, sorry.
Not that I need it, but
Single rainbow, it's not good enough.
it's a habit. I really like this place when the fight is over. It looks amazing. Like,
What?
the area.
Why is he twitching?
He's the monster of the storms, I guess. So
The storms are not dead yet.
I actually think it's really strong winds just pushing all the flappy bits all over him.
I don't like these trees here. They're freaking me out.
Trees?
Yeah, they're shaking, baking.
I went into the woods. I've seen some.
Oh yeah! Wow, the trees are really freaky.
Flapping around.
Like 2 frames of animation.
Yeah, they're afraid of something, I guess. Afraid of you?
They're afraid of me.
Hey.
They're afraid of your swearing.
Yeah.
I must sound really cocky this podcast. I don't know why I'm always... I'm just like saying, yeah, I'm really great. I have all these sets of armor. I'm amazing. Yeah, he's scared of me. Maybe I'm just trying to impress Christian.
Maybe.
Probably.
He's a role model that I need to.
Please don't.
Hey, Christian, talk about nothing, but literally, you have, like, destroyed or, well, maybe enhanced it, a song for me, and every time I hear it on the radio, I start thinking of your version of it. Guess what song it is?
What is love?
Exactly. And it's like, every time I hear it, I can hear your little, like, noises, making that...
Yeah, you can hear
song.
Christian's noises.
And it's just like,
Okay.
oh,
Does it for you?
it's fabulous. That's what it is.
Oh yes. We had lots of fun with that one.
I believe so.
The only thing that I kind of regret is that it takes so much effort to create one of those songs that we can do it on a regular basis.
Oh my god.
It would be really
Well,
great to
that's
go
kind
to
of-
the 90s hits and redo it.
That's kind of like me, because whenever I play a Mario game nowadays, I can just hear Mario saying, Wunderbar!
What?
because when Chris said that, I imagined Mario
Oh my
saying that for
god.
some reason.
Wunderbar,
So then every time I play a Mario game, I hear him going, Wunderbar!
Okay, that's disturbing.
like the German, like Mario.
Yeah.
Heinz, Super Heinz brothers.
What is it? The Super Chinstrap brothers.
They don't have mustaches, only chin straps.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god.
the Germans
They're
and
not
mustaches.
plumbers, they're game designers.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I'm a studying game designer.
Yeah, well, you don't have a chin strap, I do.
Oh. So, what games has everybody been playing lately?
This.
Try
And
G,
Skyrim.
the game which none of us have.
I've been
Christian?
playing.
Oh, Neelam, you finish.
I've been playing this a lot with my stepbrother when I was up in the woods fishing with my brother. Well, with my family really, but we were playing third a lot.
Aw.
And we got slapped.
Yes, but I got a steak.
Yeah, that's cute. And then I've been playing Skyrim a fair bit, but nothing else really, because I don't really play much games apart from that.
Wow. I
What?
play. I'm pretty on the geek side of the spectrum.
So, what have you been playing?
Oh, me? Actually, I've been playing a lot of Dota 2. Like, a lot. And I've played a bit of Terraria lately. Or Terraria, however you want to say it. But just today I started playing a mod that is really fun. It's called DayZ. If anyone's heard of
Is that
DayZ.
Armor 2 mod?
Yeah, the Arm 2 mod. It's actually really fun. But it's also really frustrating, because it's like, if you've got no one that you know around you and can be safe, you're just sort of like crouching and slowly walking across this 200 kilometer. So it's like, because you can't make yourself be noticed because not only are the zombies like really sensitive to sound, if a player sees you, like freaking, I was being two of my friends were going into a fire station to just look for hatchets and whatever else they could find, and I was like, all right, I'll spot for you. I'll watch out for any zombies going in or whatever. And then seriously, some guy from a huge distance just shoots me and kills me.
Wow.
I was waiting on.
Zombie?
Resident Evil.
No, not a
Slap my
zombie.
shoulders.
Shot me. Like actual players, because you can have 50 people in a server, and it's like, and
Wow.
people, because it's like the game is really focused around scavenging any supplies you can get.
Mhm.
It's like if you see another person and you have the means to kill them, a lot of people won't hesitate because they see that as a potential means of getting more food or ammo or whatever. So you've got a lot of people that are really aggressive in the game, and they won't hesitate to just shoot on sight.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay if I shoot Devil Drop the Butt?
Yeah, and the
It's
game
your
is
own
really,
personal
really.
preference.
So, like, if you, for example, my friend was climbing on a ladder and a zombie just pulled him straight off of it, and then he had broken legs. So he had to find morphine and stuff like that to help him out.
Did you make a splint?
No, it's still in beta, so there's a fair amount to go. At the moment, morphine just basically fixes broken legs.
Oh, okay, that's not really realistic, is it?
No, it isn't. But it's like, it's alright. It's alright.
I've been interested in that game because Nick has been talking a lot about it, and I usually enjoy games very much where you have to kind of scavenge and kind of find stuff. That's actually something I really enjoy about Monster Hunter as well.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, where you kind of have to collect resources and stuff like that. That's kind of really, I don't know, for some reason that's sometimes incredibly enjoyable to me.
Yeah.
So you don't enjoy the part of Monster Hunter where you kill the monster and wear his face?
I do enjoy the part where you carve the monster because that's kind of scavenging as well.
And cooking the meat.
Yes.
Do you play roguelikes much?
Oh, we've been discussing roguelikes on the
Yeah, I was
last
gonna say,
episode.
it's like pretty
Yeah,
much the
that's
rogue
true. Yeah,
episode.
yeah. Shepard's really big on them. That's right.
Yeah.
But so you play them a bit then?
A little bit.
remind-
The thing that puts me off on roguelikes is that the interfaces are like
Oh yeah, it's
beyond good and evil. They're like ancient, they're like museum pieces.
yeah. Well, it's obviously got a better interface than that because it's
Nice.
a modern shooter game. But it reminds me of roguelikes because when you die, you have to make a new character from
Yeah.
scratch.
What?
And yeah.
Oh my god.
That's pretty cool, actually. I think because you kind of, it's kind of oddly liberating in some way. Because it's like everything becomes so important. Every decision becomes so important. You don't get attached to anything that much.
And it really immerses you in the world when you actually have to concentrate on avoiding death for like a lot. Because death has so much more meaning in a game where it's permanent.
Yeah.
You lose all your stuff. It definitely holds a lot more weight.
It's kind of like maybe a little bit like Demon Souls, even though Demon Souls doesn't have a permadeath, but you know, it's one of those games with like with consequences, and it seems so much more. Wow, that was amazing. It seems so much more significant what you're doing there.
So anyway, you guys had like a topic you wanted to move on to?
Oh yeah, there was apparently a game we're actually going to talk about, and that's Monster Hunter 4.
Oh yes.
Ew.
Indeed it is, and yeah, there was recently released a new, was it like game trailer for it?
Yeah, just yesterday.
Quite convenient. I saw it. Have everyone seen it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think of it?
It's
Yeah.
from what it shows, because it's one of those where it's like, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this, hey, look, hey, and then it's over.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mid-wix. I can't even speak. A weird
A
mix
mid-wix.
of first, second, third, and Frontier.
Saw that?
I don't know, because it's got like Velociprey, and then it's got like Tigrex, and then it's got like the Gagawas.
It had Joggy as well. Did you see the Joggies?
Yeah.
It had Joggies and Velociprey. How weird is that?
And then you see a Gogomoa thing as well, and I was like, here we go.
Yeah. I saw that as well. It's kind of weird. But like they have changed like the play type a lot. Like you can climb on these walls and you can jump onto the monster and stab them in the neck with your knife.
And while you're climbing a cliff,
what's
you can
that?
slice.
Like, yeah, you know, okay, it's very interesting and new, but you know, I hope not. It will make the game worse than you know what it is.
It's hard to say without playing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
of
It's
course.
without actually seeing like in-game like a full quest, or you know just somebody saying like going through in depth saying like this is what you can do and this is how it affects the fight kind of thing.
Yeah.
You can't, like I say, it's like a 2 or 3 minute trailer and it's just like bombards you with stuff, and then you see the mystery monster at the end,
Oh yeah.
which
Like Elytron 2,
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
Elytron 2.0.
I didn't see. Maybe I was looking away at the time. I didn't see the elder.
it's literally only on the screen for like 5 seconds.
I must say something about just what just happened in this game. The Devil Joe can dig.
Mhm.
I've always found that so weird. Like, how is that possible? He doesn't have any arms. Is he digging with his mouth? Like, is he eating off the dust? Like, eating off the rocks while he's digging? What's up?
I think it's the like teeth on his chin. I think he's using that as a shovel.
Well, you know, it's not possible to dig that fast.
Hey, it's Monster Hunter, they do what they
It's
want.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I know.
It's not possible to just eat green in glass and then instantly be healed.
Yeah, that's true. And carry.
What do
all
you
the
think about
counters.
Monster Hunter 4, Christian? Huh?
The thing is, oh no, I'm getting eaten. Jeez, I
Oh,
don't,
that's the thing, right?
don't have any proof. I'm gonna
Oh,
die. Okay.
Luckily, I had.
X-Man to the rescue.
Thank God. Thanks, God.
Hey.
You could say that was teamwork.
Teamwork. So I really I kind of like what I see there. I like that they're kind of trying to make it a little bit more dynamic and more environment interaction. I think that's a good thing. I'm like just I don't know. Oh, thanks. Oh wow.
Oh no!
No,
I've got poo. I've got more poo. I've got more. Okay, there you go.
Toss some biceps.
Teamwork.
Oh gosh, this is horrible. Yeah, I probably shouldn't talk too much while we're playing. So I just wanted to say, yeah, it looks good, but so far Capcom hasn't been too good with releasing the Monster Hunter stuff in the West. So I know there are like 2 games I would like to have in the West already. So having like a 3rd game to talk about is like, yeah, that's nice.
That's.
That's another game I would like to. I probably won't be able to play, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's how we all feel.
But generally, one thing that concerns me, I feel like visually.
Guys, I think I killed it with a paintball.
No, I shot him in the face.
It looked like I hit him
threw a
with a switch
paintball
axe.
and smacked him in the face as he died.
Anyway, keep on talking.
I was killing him with paintballs. So
That was actually a question on our podcast once.
Oh.
If the paintball can kill.
Yeah, there is. So what's the answer? Do you remember?
We figured out that you can't kill anybody with a paintball. Yeah.
oh.
But we don't really know how we figured it out.
Well, how does this sound? I actually had a really interesting experience in Try once, where this was when I was quite new to the game still, and I had been fighting a Diablos with this other guy for so long, and it was like, seriously, like 10 minutes left in the quest, and then I was just like, I had no potions left. I was about to go in to try and finish it off, but a Joggy bit it, and it died.
Yeah, well, that's possible.
Yeah, I thought that was, but I was absolutely stunned when I saw just an ordinary Joggy bite it and it was dead.
Did the Juggy did the carves after?
Yeah, he came over and tried to stop me from carving, and I decided to spare his life because he deserved it. He deserved to live.
That's an ambitious Juggy. He will get a great Juggy one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey guys,
He's great.
Guys, I have the proof that I killed him because my kill screen is amazing.
Well,
This.
mine was pretty good as well.
Hey, you have to see mine
Sure.
later.
Hey, you have to see mine
Should-
now.
All right.
But I also had it on try where I was fighting Baroth and a Banabra shot the slime at him and killed him. So,
Really?
true
The
story.
little like stuff that like lowers your defense.
Yeah, he
or
shot that at
resistance.
Baroth and killed him.
Interesting. So is that it for Monster Hunter 4, or is there something we gotta cover?
Oh yeah, I wanted to say something. I feel like visually it's kind of weird. Don't you think so?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like this incredibly saturated reds.
Yeah.
And
I think-
and the textures are kind of very washed out. It's kind of weird.
I noticed that as well.
The shadows and stuff seem to be like overpowering and stuff from what I've seen. If you look at Tigrex and stuff, I don't know, it just seems to be like, you know, there's one or the other. It's either bright or dark.
You know, it could be somewhat of a like they want to have it like open worlds, because that's how I thought of it. Because those areas seem to be quite big, you know, and by having that, they probably have to like lower the resolution in some way.
That could be a good reason. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, so I think that's why. I must say it looks kind of bad, and you know, we'll see how it is when it eventually comes out.
It would be interesting if they kind of get in some elements from Dragon's Dogma,
Like what?
like open world and stuff like that, and maybe just some more interaction with your cats. That would be actually interesting.
Can you imagine like an open world Monster Hunter that was like an MMO? How weird would that be?
Oh my god.
How weird would that be? Like you just wander around, you see a Rathalos fighting someone. It's like, do I join in? What do I do?
Leave him alone to death. Take his stuff and run.
Get the cars.
Yes,
So
no, take his gear and
I'm
run.
just gonna go here. I'm gonna cook some meat and see how this works out.
I just flinch lock him with a bow gun.
Yeah.
You know, just like I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I don't think I could do that to someone. It's really annoying.
All right. Yes. Hot drink.
So-
No, cool drink. Okay.
I'm just gonna get straight on to the questions, because we have asked for,
Alright,
excuse my language, but a ton of questions, and we
answer the first question. Can I ask and answer the first question?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right. We have a question from Reese Piolo de Leon, and the question is, do you have Monster Hunter 3 videos? And yes, actually, if you look at the screen right now, you'll see we're playing Portable Third, which is a third generation game, and in the last episode, or the episode before that, we had a Monster Hunter Try video episode.
So, you know,
Well-
if you open your eyes, I will promise you that you'll see something that you will be amazed by, and you will never be free.
So yes, we do have Monster Hunter 3 video. Okay,
And
next.
if you're referring to Try G, actually, if you go to
Yeah, we also
Iceman's
have that. Yeah. Wow.
if you go to
Did I
Iceman's
say
channel,
all of us have that? But
he has a few videos. So yeah, actually, if that's what you're asking about, and on a serious note, then yes, you can go to Iceman's channel.
Okay. So we have, like we said, a lot of questions, and I'm gonna bring up the first one. Oh, I just got squashed by an Uragon. Hold on. No!
You guys aren't even in the real fight. I'm fighting the true terror.
Did you just call him Uragon?
Yeah, that's an inside thing with me and my Swedish friend.
Ah, okay, I see.
He's named Uragon, but yeah.
what's the other one? Alatrion.
Alatrion! Alatrion. So, anyway, the first question is from, the guy. This is from Little Arm Goja. Again, he's been spamming us
This
with a lot of
guy.
questions. This guy. I'm just gonna take one of his for starters, because we have a lot of questions, so I'm gonna take the first one. And we have already discussed about this. He asked, have you seen the recent Monster Hunter 4 trailer? If you had, can you give off your thoughts? So we have already answered that, so I'm gonna go straight to the other one. And then there's one actually that I think can be interesting.
Oh.
Did you guys own or seen a copy of the Monster Hunter illustration book?
Woo?
I was actually looking into buying that because it recently came on Amazon. I think it's like an A4
Oh, you mean like
size,
an art book?
but
Yes.
it's like it's not
Oh.
portrait, it's landscape, and I think it's like hundreds and hundreds of pages of like concept art, official art.
Yeah.
Kind of
Why
like
don't you
we
get
did with the original Monster Hunter games, like back in the day. Because I know there is a book which I've been trying to get for ages, which has all the concept art from Monster Hunter 1 and 2, like all the unused monsters and stuff. Yeah, it's just impossible to find, but
Yeah.
You know what I thought you were referring to? I thought he was referring to some kind of Monster Hunter coloring book.
Monster Hunter paint by numbers.
that would be awesome.
That would be actually pretty good.
Like, I'm bored. Hey, I'm gonna pick up my paint book with Monster Hunter and paint the out of that book.
Yeah, but in that case, they should make like a learn your letters book with Monster Hunter. Like, hey, it's for Antaker. The deer thing, stag, we're not sure what it is thing.
It's a bug.
Yeah.
Stag.
B is for
Rathian.
Brachidios, who likes to punch the ground.
It would be also awesome because then you could do like the subspecies. You can decide what kind of subspecies you want to have depending on what kind of colors you put in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm having
They
the
look the
blue
same.
Rathalasos subspecies.
I'm sure that's what Capcom does, just go to MS Paint and they're just like, blue, no, red, no, yellow, no, green, yeah, that'll do.
I would even go one step further. I would also say maybe they have like the textures and they put them to like 3-year-olds and give them crayons and say like, there you go, you create a subspecies.
Come on, make magic happen. This is what we pay money for.
We hired this kid. Paint.
Or like, so I'm sure that some of the species are like, all right, let's just desaturate it, and yeah, that works. Black.
No, it's
Or gray.
it's file, invert colors. Done.
Yeah.
Red Roth versus subspecies. Blue Roth.
Shin is broken.
And then it has the grayscale version of it. Oh, how original.
Alright, so that's, I guess we gotta keep on going with
Yeah.
the questions. So that's from Little Arm Goja. So this is a question from, oh my god, why did you pick this name, dude? This is Binairu77.
I'm sure.
There's a lot of O's there.
Oh.
I don't know how
I didn't.
to pronounce your name, but alright, you have to do. And he asks us, what are some cool weapon and armor designs from Tri-G? What do you think about the stray fox monkey from Monster Hunter 4? Oh, this is a lot of questions. What do you think that huge black monster at the end will be like? If Monster Hunter 4 comes out in the West, will you buy another 3DS? Wow, that's a lot. I thought it was
Well-
one question, but it was apparently 4.
So I think the official name for that monster that we've seen at the end is probably called Black Hideos.
Black Idios.
As far as we know.
Black hideous.
Super
Will
dope.
I buy another 3DS if Monster Hunter comes out? Probably.
Yeah, I will.
All right, the real fight's coming to you guys now. Careful, the real fight's coming.
Oh my god, the real deal's here.
Yeah, I've been fighting this thing on my own without any help. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Cheers.
Let's kill it. Let's kill it, Rangur Toro.
So what else was it? What are the cool armors in Tri-G?
Brachidios.
Yeah, Brachidios.
Rathian
one,
G-Rank.
pretty nice. It kind of looks like a dung beetle, I think it is. The Gurren Zaburu, or whatever he's called, the last boss. That
Gurren
kind of
Zaburu.
looks.
That's not the Gurren Zaburu.
I don't know.
Gurren Zaburu was a monster in
Rasu,
Frontier. I've killed it like, I don't know, I think 12 times.
What?
Yeah.
I make my own monsters. I do what I want.
Gurren Zaburu
His armor
is like, it
kind of looks like a mecha.
looks kind of like Plesioth. Kind of. And it's blue. It's Gurren Zaburu.
Because I think a lot of the armors they've just like they're more intense. So like Devil Joe 1 has like even more teeth on it. Alachon 1 has even more spikes on it. You know, they just ramped it up. You know, said this is good, we'll just add to it.
Yeah. But there are a lot of good-looking armors, especially for G rank. So the next one will be, what do you think about the fox monkey thing from Monster Hunter 4? Yeah, like we said, that's a rip-off of Gogamoa from Frontier. You know, it would be interesting to fight, but
Hey,
why not use Gogamoa instead? You know.
What?
Well, he's Frontier exclusive, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you know who Gogamoa is, Christian?
I heard that he was like a modern monster on Frontier, right?
He's like a spider monkey.
Yeah.
Spider pig.
and we
Monkey.
all totally didn't fight him hundreds of times.
Yeah, like I've killed him more than any other monster in Frontier. Seriously, it's just.
I think that's what we all did within the first week. We just continuously farmed Gogamoa, which was.
Oh, jeez, he's here! Ah! I just exited to drink a drink, and then he followed me here. Okay.
Wow. Okay, Christian's getting drunk on our podcast. Okay.
Sweet.
Well, that's
Adult lemonade, kids.
That's a secret ingredient of our podcast.
A lot of alcohol.
A lot of alcohol and good.
That's what fruits the colourful vocal patterns of Nutella and all his expressive. What am I looking for? Paragraph?
That one, right? Straight away.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, this is from Mr. Ram Burglar, and he asks us, "Do you still play online on Try?"
Well, the
yeah,
podcast,
from time to time. I like playing Try. I enjoy Try more than any other Monster Hunter game at the moment.
Okay, interesting.
So if like somebody wanted to play Try and it was not going to be a pain for me to set up to get going, then yeah, I would
same
play
for me.
Try.
It's just like if other people want to play it, then yeah. But I've put like 700 hours into that game, so it's kind of
Wow.
you know.
What about you, Christian? Do you still play it?
I actually enjoy Try a lot. Mainly because there is a lot less fuss about going online, I feel. Like the setup for playing the PSP online is just ridiculous. You have to start two consoles and stars have to align and stuff like that. But yeah, the Try just start and everything goes. And also the game I started out with playing, so it's kind of like, you know, home.
Oh. All right.
So Golden Ceadeus this time. The main thing with this monster, and it was quite unexpected when I first did it, is his
horns are the same size.
Yeah, he's exactly the same size, it's just like gold and black. He is pretty much the exact opposite of what the normal Ceadeus is. It's like he will continuously attack you. He just won't, you know, let off. He always knows where you are. He'll pretty much try and counter you.
Aggression.
Yeah.
Just constantly hitting you.
He's doing nothing.
Always on the shit, man. But he's got a couple of new attacks which I try and show off the best that I can, but the thing with this guy is like when he does most of his attacks, like you really need to be out of the way. So it's like I had to go like intentionally to get hit so you could see it.
Is he only G rank?
Yeah, this is the quest that you do to actually get to G rank. So it's like
it's an urgent.
what is it, HR 6 urgent?
So this is like, is it counted as a high rank or G rank quest?
It's technically G rank.
Okay.
And do you actually fight him as he travels to here, or does he just appear in
it's
here?
just as soon as you start, you're here.
Oh, that's good. I love that.
Which is really good. He's not as hard as I expected him to be, you know, with him being, you know, the quest to get to G rank. This is pretty much the exact same set and skills and stuff that I had when I fought him the first time. But yeah,
Nice.
same thing still applies. You attack him a couple of times. He pretty much almost always goes to, does the animation to get hit by the Dragonator within the first 2 minutes. The Dragonator spawn time, I guess, how quickly it comes back, is a lot quicker. It's about 10 minutes instead of 15 or 20 minutes, whatever it is in try. It happens a lot more often as well, so it's kind of unusual.
Oh,
With the new
that's
attacks.
new.
He can either go all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom.
And do that.
I honestly don't know how you're supposed to dodge this.
Holy sh...
Because he goes all the way up and then he looks down and locks onto you and does it straight away, so
Wow.
you can't block it either. So just be ready with healing stuff and blight seeds, and pretty much good to go on that one. But it's kind of unusual that he goes all the way up and then it'll just come straight back down again, so somewhat
That fish.
bizarre.
Look at that. Like a seal. Like a sir.
Yeah, all the breaks and stuff are pretty much the same. You
Okay.
can't break his fur, I guess, on his chin. So
beard,
convenient
yeah.
to get rid of the chin strap. You can hit the top of his head, like the back, and then you'll break the back of his neck.
Oh, that's new. That's new.
Yeah, that's another one of his attacks. So as you've seen within the last 30 seconds and stuff, he's just been continuously attacking me non-stop. That's pretty much why I kept this in. Tail breaks and stuff is the same. It's a lot easier to see the breaks on this one.
Question: can you break off 2 arms?
Yes, you'll see that a little bit later on.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, like I say, it was somewhat underwhelming to fight this guy, because on the first time I did it, it took 25 minutes, and I didn't know he had any new moves, and I was kind of cautious to attack him and stuff. So,
Only 25. Wow.
yeah, he's not as hard as.
You imagine what it would be like with 4 people?
Yeah, you could probably do it in 5 or 10 minutes with 2 or more, but try G forever alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
I was
that
doing
as
it.
well. As you saw there, when he comes towards you and then he'll randomly go away, and unfortunately I lost track of him, and there you go, he does the beam. So yeah, a bit unfortunate there, but yeah, he's a lot more fun to fight just because he seems more alive. 'Cause he actually does something instead of just standing there and doing not a lot.
Like how useful are Cha-Cha and that other guy?
It's kind of
in this
weird
particular
that,
quest.
it's much like the other monsters. He will try and attack them, and it just seems to be that he when you want to attack him, he'll go for them, and then when when he stops attacking them and comes for you, you try and attack him, and then he'll run away.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Nice, another hole.
Yeah, that's pretty much all the breaks and stuff.
You gotta be looking so weird right now.
Yeah.
Come on, let me see. Oh my god, he looks like a.
Yeah, other than the colour, like I say, he's got a few new attacks and stuff, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same and a lot more fun to fight, I must admit.
Yeah, definitely seems so.
So, yeah.
It's good that you don't have to travel all the way then.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best things. You just start and there you go.
Get up here, there. Is that it?
That's pretty much it, so... Well,
Colosseus! Thank you for watching another episode of the Casual Hunters Podcast, and leave any comment or question that you would like us to answer. The easiest way to contact us is through our Facebook page, which you can find at facebook.com/casualhunters. You can also mail us audio questions or just normal questions through our mail, which is casualhunterspodcast@hotmail.com. And thank you so much, Krystman, for being with us today. It's been a real pleasure.
Thanks for having me, guys. I had lots of fun.
That's great.
So did we.
yeah.
And remember, guys, the key to having a shin strap is by being casual. Or Christian.
Wunderbar!
We are out of here.
Yay! Don't touch my pirate sauce.
Wow, new longest.
Don't touch
Tapping my shoulders.
Is the pirate sauce is related somehow?
Yeah, no, you know, I don't know. No, it's not. But you know, they also say stuff like, "Everyone has the special pasta." Don't know why. That's how we get it the Swedish way.
Everyone has a special pasta.
So was it,
Yeah.
Don't touch. Everything is very cooking related. I feel like
Yeah.
I think about some kind of nation, some kind of tribe of pirates
Yeah.
cultivating a culture of pasta.
Yeah, and they say, put your pasta in. What's that called in? What's that called in? It's called fuel. Put your pasta in fuel. But you know,
I just don't understand what's going on anymore.
Neither do I.
I've lost
it's
touch of
just-
reality.
it's just weird. It's just so funny to
We go into
sit
the
here and
D-dimension.
listen, and they say these stuff. Don't touch my pirate sauce, please. That's the best one. But it's like to say, rör inte min piratsås! But
Yep.
yeah.
That's
Right.
a good impersonation.
Yeah.
Stop slapping my shoulder.
Monica, stop slapping my shoulders. Anyway,
So that's a good segue to.
That's a good segue into madness.
I love segways.
Didn't the guy who made a Segway like die on a Segway?
what?
I don't know.
I read this rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. That apparently he was on a Segway and then he like fell off a cliff on the Segway and died.
I heard that
Jesus.
somebody involved in Segway died on a Segway. That's kind of like a very Darwin thing to do, isn't it? Like to invent this very complicated device and then just.
Die on it.
Experiment, man. Ending up like that.